speak from my heart.
The Heat are up. Miami and into an interconference game. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Right wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Whitehead. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Williamson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Back to Harden. Pass to Williamson. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
To the right side. The high post shot. Harden grabs the miss. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Williamson, the screen. Beyond the arc. And James Harden, good for 3.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. And stolen by Williamson. Harden scanning the floor. Williamson right side. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's good for 2. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
On the wing, Harden. Shoots. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Williamson, the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And again, it's the Heat missing. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Coulibaly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. Here's Whitehead. He's defended by Coulibaly. Good ball movement here by Miami. Williamson right side. It's tipped. On the wing, Coulibaly. Outside, James. Floats one up. Back to Coulibaly. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Harden. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. The layup off target. Outside, James. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Harden with it. He's picked up by James.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Throw good, James Harden. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Poked away and stolen by James. And James throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Reeves. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now here's James. They lead by 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post shot. Again, the Lakers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's hear it for your show some love on the Laker Girls Dance Team.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Pass to Whitehead to halt the run, and it's blocked. Inside, and the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Heat. Nembhard with it. Stolen by Reeves.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Adebayo the screen. Pulls it from 20. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami has possession. They trail by 9 points. Adebayo throws it down.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Lakers, number 6.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat trailed by 11. Williamson looking it over. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fires top of the key. Nice shot by James. James has got 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Nembhard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Harden bounce pass. Williamson in the post. Still without a basket. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Heat making a change here.
Number 8. Jalen, number 8.
Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Williamson, the screen. Rebound the Lakers.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And it's Whitmore missing. The Heat trail by 12. To the middle. Stolen. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's Reeves. There's a good screen. Kicks it out to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Has to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's James. 8 points for him. Two on the clock. And he sinks the layup. James has got 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down.
The Heat, 18.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Harden with it. Williams picks him up. Harden with it. To the paint. Williamson with the bucket.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense. Outside
Williams. Pass to Whitmore. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Cam Whitmore. And it's Harden with the ball for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Teardrop shot. Can't connect from short range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Heat trailed by 16. Mr. Williamson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Here he goes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Reeves. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Reeves. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reeves has got 7 points.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Williams looking around. Pass to Whitmore. Pulls up on the wing. Count the basket. He's got 8.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Harden outside. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries, taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Lakers with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Chalk up 2 there.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time, everybody. Who wants one?
The Heat trailed by 17. There's a screen. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they'll get another chance. Harden has a wide open look. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers leading by 17. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Bangs home the trifecta. Buzelis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Back to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Buzelis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat trailed by 20. It's Harden with the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Whitmore. With the shot. Can't nail the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Harden outside. Has to wear. Five to shoot. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Whitmore. Yes, that goes in. Whitmore's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Reeves outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Now the Lakers on the break. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 9 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Reeves outside. Here's Adebayo. The good-looking shot from the wing. He has 6.
The versatility of Adebayo. He can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Williams. For the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Team substitution. Number 3.
Reeves outside.
Derek Whitehead.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Kept alive. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
On the wing, Williams. 7 points in the game. Now, Buzelis. The 3. The shot, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Reeves gets the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. They host the Spurs after this one. An easy 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the pick. Reeves with it. Gwinnett picks him up. Fires from deep. Where, no good. Lakers lead by 18. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And here is James. 10 points for him. The three. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 16. Reeves outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drills it from outside. Adebayo's got 13.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Back to James. Takes a three. Reeves with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Pass to Whitehead. Misses the three. Lakers leading by 13. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They set the pick. Pass to Whitehead. Lets it go with a three. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
James has a two-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, James. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws, good for James.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 17. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
51.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's the three. That shot off. Los Angeles leading by 15. Pass to Whitmore. This one for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Mr. Williamson. Right with it. He's picked up by James. Just 5 on the clock. And Harden launches it from deep. Miami no good on that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
High post try. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
James outside. Through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Whitehead. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And here are the Heat now. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Pass to Whitmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Up top, Adebayo. 3-pointer. Harden, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the 3. They get it again. From deep 3-point land. Whitehead with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Harden outside. Can they get it? And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Miami. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. Adebayo the screen. The shot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Adebayo's got 15 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The 19-foot shot. On the wing, Koulibaly. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's Williamson with the three. Connects from three-point range.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving, too. Quick release on that bucket.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Miami making a change here. Harden left side. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just shredding the D here on the pick and roll. Harden, a true maestro.
Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. 25 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Lakers leading by 23. Here's Koulibaly. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Williamson. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. It's Nembhard on the wing. Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Whitehead. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
To the left side wing. Buzelis with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Got a hand on it. Into the lane. On the wing, Harden. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now, Buzelis. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
To stop the drought, buries it from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Whitmore. 13 points in the game. Picked him clean. And it's the Heat on the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's see what he's got. Give yourself a big round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Nembhard with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Connect. And again, the Lakers no good. Harden outside. Adebayo the screen. Harden with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Pass to Coulibaly. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. No good off the front iron. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Harden. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the pick. Pass to Buzelis. Now Coulibaly. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. And Ware pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Adebayo the screen. On the wing, Reeves. Drops in the tray. Reeves has got 13 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Connect. To end the cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Connect's got his first bucket of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The three from Harden sinks the triple.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. To the middle. Here's Whitehead, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Nembhard, he's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Reeves outside. Got it off in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And
86. The Heat, 75.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Nembhard. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Heat trailed by 13. On the wing, Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Lakers leading by 11. Nembhard with it. Here's Buzelis. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. shoots. And it's Miami with the rebound. Has to Ware from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. Adebayo with the ball. Over Buzelis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Has to Ware. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, Koulibaly. Pass to Walsh. Here's Connect. No good with the triple. The Heat trailed by 11. Here's Ware. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Inside, Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. From 12 feet out. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 19 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Harden way outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Whitmore. A second chance effort. Miami grabs the miss. To the inside. That's tipped. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 29 points.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, it's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You will start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And again, the Lakers, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Adebayo the screen. Pass to Whitehead. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. Whitehead's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Now, Koulibaly. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Ware. Harden outside. They set the screen. Here's Ware. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
From deep three-point territory. Doesn't go that time.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
James in the high post. A pull-up. It's deflected. Over to the wing. Here's Ware. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Whitehead. Jacks up a three.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
James Harden. His third personal.
And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat trailed by 10. Adebayo the screen. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Here's the three. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
James right side.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's Harden. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Ware. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Koulibaly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
The three from Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Here's James. Pass to Koulibaly. Steps back and shoots. Whitehead with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And good that time.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. That three off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Lakers leading by 6. On the wing, Koulibaly. Whitmore hits the three-point bomb.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now, here is Harden. It's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Deflects the pass. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. They have a 9-point lead. They set the pick. Is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Pass to Ware. Fires for 3. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 11-point game.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. The 3 from Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 34 points. Pass to Whitmore. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.